Our ninth grade promotion, 2020-2021. Congratulations, we're excited to be here. I don't know if your students have told you, but we have been celebrating all week so far, and it's been kind of crazy, but a lot of fun. We are really glad to have you here. We apologize for the delay. We are making sure the live stream is working and accommodating everybody who wanted to be in person. So we appreciate your patience with us. We are really excited to be here together in person, especially after such a year as we've had this year. So that's a great opportunity for us to be here. All right, tonight we will begin our program with a number from our choir, led by the infamous Candace Kugler. So if the choir will come up, they will sing I Lived. Thank you, choir. It is with great pleasure that I am able to MC this ceremony tonight. I'm the executive director, Stephanie Schmidt, and we will be able to hear from some wonderful Phoenix students we have here this evening in just a moment. First of all, we are going to hear from Tucker Telford. He is our student body president this year. He's the president of SMAC, which stands for Students Making a Change. And he's done a great job this year, and so it is with pleasure that I introduce him. Following that, there will be another choir number called Wondering.
All right. I never understood how imagining an audience naked was supposed to make you less nervous. Honestly, I'm uncomfortable right now, especially with Mr. Worthley up there. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today is an exciting day. Today I'm going to give you a speech. We've known each other for a long time. We've gone through junior high together, and most of us have gone through elementary and kindergarten together. I want to congratulate everyone for being here today. We made it. The world we live in is plagued with dangers. Coronavirus, unrest in the Middle East, facial acne, and despite all the odds, we still managed to complete 9th grade. We dabbed, we whipped, we water bottle flipped, and some of us still say yeet, no cap. It was only 3 years ago that we came to the Big Kid building on campus. As Sebbies, we looked at the 9th grade graduating. We thought it was so far away, but here we are now. Man, time flies. Our 8th grade year was awesome, right until it got cut short. We got sent home on a long and painful quarantine, followed by Zoom meetings and not being able to say goodbye to our friends. And now, here we are, done with junior high. As Charles Dickens once put it, it was the best of times and it was the worst of times. But now we are finished with pride classes and Fred days. We raised thousands of dollars each year with Hearts of Gold and various food drives and clothing drives. We've crushed in every sport team this year, and now at the end of our education at ELA, we have a new opportunity. Now is our time to take on various high schools like Bingham, Harriman, Mount Ridge, Riverton, and many more. Now is our time to find our purpose and passion on a bigger scale. William Shakespeare once said, "Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them." In life, we can't always count on being born great or having greatness thrust upon us. But always remember that the opportunity to achieve greatness is within our grasp. Keep in mind that many of our social and political leaders and heroes started out as average Joes, just like you and me. Despite the failures and the mistakes we will make, and although we may be average, we find that average can achieve greatness, whether recognized by the world or just a few. Greatness comes from our friends reaching out to us, those who go out of their way to be thoughtful. If there's anything you take from tonight, remember that to leave a legacy and to achieve greatness, it is not to get money or recognition. It's to leave those you come in contact with a little bit more happiness and hope. Our time here together as a 9th grade class will not be remembered by grades, popularity, but by our relationships, the kind of person you were. These are legacies, the kind you must strive for. To all of you teachers, on behalf of the whole student body, we'd like to thank you for putting up with our craziness and how rowdy we were, especially Mr. Jones' B4 class. You gave us encouragement. You let us retake tests. Thank you, Mr. Ray. And you gave us positive feedback, even when we drove you crazy. Fellow 9th graders, it's been a pleasure being your SMAC president and spending this time with you guys. And from the bottom of my heart, I wish you guys the very, very best. High school, college, and whatever comes next. Thank you.
Just 1 second, you two. I just got your music up in the booth, so stand by. Hello? It's working.
Okay, so we're singing a song called Wondering. It's from High School the Musical, the series. And Cece really wanted to sing this, so I think you should tell them why.
Oh, thank you, Kira. You're supposed to tell them why. Okay, it's fine. I just think this song is really cool because, like, it's talking about wondering about what's gonna happen in the future. It also about like how you can't change the past. Like Elsa says, the past is in the past, but like I don't know, just like look forward to the future. I guess. Sure. How did Elsa get in there? Like, I don't know.
Sorry, girls, just stand by. Hold on 1 second.
Seems like a part of me will always have to lose. Every single time I have to choose. Swore that it felt right, but was I wrong? Is this where I'm supposed to be at all? I don't have the answers, not today. It's like nothing makes the questions go away. What I give to see if the grass was greener on the other side of all I've heard and lost. Would it be enough? Or would I still be wondering if I could go back and change the past? Be a little braver than I had and bet against the odds. Would I still be lost? Even if I woke up in my dreams, would there still be something unseen? If I had everything, would it mean anything to me? Feels like I might have broke the best thing that I had. I said too much to ever take it back. Scared I'll never find something as good. And would I even know it if I could? On the other side of all I've had and lost, would it be enough? Or would I still be wondering? Would I still be wondering? Oh, if I could go back and change the past, be a little braver than I had, and bet against the odds, would I still be lost? Even if I woke up in my dreams, would there still be something unseen? If I had everything, would it mean anything? Maybe I should turn around and take the other road, or maybe I'm just looking for what I already know. I'm just wondering if I could go back and change the past, be a little braver than I had, and bet against the odds, would I still be lost? Even if I woke up in my dreams, I just started getting a little teary. We are grateful for their beauty and their talent. Fantastic. Okay, we have 4 very intelligent, very hardworking, very incredible valedictorians. And we will have the great pleasure of hearing from them now. We'll go in this order: Jack Vaughn, Izzy Mabey, Braden Cordero, and Natalie Thurgood.
Good evening, teachers, parents, and fellow classmates. This is it, the end of 9th grade, the last year here at the school. Let's be honest, being in a small school like ELA really made this year that much better. Some of you have known each other all the way back to kindergarten. We know each other inside and out. If you look at public schools, half the school may not even know you exist. As we transition into high school, we may experience this one problem in our harder and different lives. Despite the joy of graduation, high school and summer, I'm sure we have all experienced the hardships from the feeling that we are leaving the great community. From this, I would like to take a moment to thank the great teachers here at ELA. They made this hard, stressful year much easier throughout all of their hard work. Secondly, I would like to thank Principal Cordero just for all the great things that have come to the school since she got her new position. Despite being in a hard position in a very hard year, all of her efforts and work were great. Finally, thank you to you all for creating an unbreakable family. Being able to know everyone and share memories with everyone has really made this year much better. If you look back upon this year, you can relate it to a puzzle. We had to figure out how to make it through this year, piece by piece. As the year progressed, we further learned how to progress the puzzle and how to run a school throughout a global pandemic. We learned how to work a Zoom classroom and function with changing schedules. Now, the puzzle is almost complete. We've learned how to be able to hold events like this assembly, school dances, activities, and even field trips. Personally, COVID-19 has really made it difficult for me. I'm a member of several clubs and groups, such as SMAC, Hope Squad, and NJHS. The pandemic was the #1 restriction to most planned activities. Working around these guidelines was difficult, but in the end, we were able to have a fun, eventful year. This was our last year together. We're all off to different high schools. Some of us may see each other daily. Some of us may never see each other again. However, whatever path you take, remember the little things. Remember the people. Remember Mr. Brooks throwing markers at us. Remember Mr. Jones' YouTube channel that I swear everyone knew about, but no one ever talked about. Remember Mr. Lyons' music taste. Remember new things that come up. Enjoy your high school experience. Have fun. But most importantly, remember us. Thank you.
Okay, I would also like to thank all of the teachers for just being there for me in all my times of need and everything that I needed. Okay, so I've been going to early light since kindergarten, so I've been here for a second. I know most of you very well. I've known all of your everything. I've known everything about all of you. But I want to thank all of my friends for always being there for me and always supporting me through everything, especially online school. Thank you for always talking to me and not just leaving me out of everything. I personally believe that this school is one of the best schools you can go to. I think that since it's so small, everyone's so tight and everyone is very friendly and everyone knows each other, so it's not as scary coming to school every day. I have learned a lot from this school. I have learned not only academically, but I've also learned a lot of life lessons. I've learned how to share throughout kindergarten, everything. I've learned a lot of simple things that a lot of people don't learn until late in life. I don't think I'd be the person I am today without this school and all the people and all the teachers. I think that I would be a lot different if it weren't for all of you. This year was really hard for me because I was all online and I didn't get to see all of you every day like I used to for the past 9 years. So that was really hard for me. But I found a way to communicate with everyone and all my teachers and find a way to not only learn academically, but I also learned how to communicate with people without being with each other. This year, since I was online, I had to email a lot of teachers. I'm pretty sure I emailed every single teacher here at least 20 times. A lot of them probably thought I was really annoying and were like, you know what, it's this girl again. But you know what, it worked, so that was good. But there were so many great memories, and I just want to share 3 that I had. And the first one I wanted to share was every single moment with Miss Mormon's class, if any of you were in that class. It was a lot of fun, and that was one of the best years for me. And then every field day that I had with all of you, like the 3-legged races, all that kind of stuff, it was tons of fun. Even coaching them last year and the year before. But that was a lot of fun. And then my 3rd favorite memory was building the space simulator with all the fellow 6th graders, because sometimes I wanted to kill them, but it was a lot of fun because I don't even know, it was just fun. And then I just want to say how thankful I am for everyone and all the teachers and my parents and everyone in this room. I just want to say thank you. And
Good evening, parents, teachers, and fellow 9th graders. I'm happy to be with all of you today and share what I have learned throughout the year about resilience. 9th grade has been quite the roller coaster ride for all of us. From quarantines and being stuck in our houses, staring at computer screens all day, to our amazing capstone trip where we made everlasting memories with each other, to promotion and our end of the time here at ELA. Through all of the craziness this year has thrown at us, we have learned to be resilient. To be resilient means to bounce back from the trials or hard parts of our life and keep going and trying. Here at ELA, we are Phoenix Strong. But what does it mean to be Phoenix Strong? A phoenix rises from the ashes and is able to soar beyond new heights. To be Phoenix Strong, we need to be resilient. Instead of telling ourselves that we can't do something, we need to tell ourselves that we can. CAN. This acronym is what it means to be Phoenix Strong. The C stands for challenge. We need to challenge ourselves and be willing to do something hard. The A stands for attitude. We need to have the right attitude in order to be resilient. When we have a positive attitude and believe in ourselves, we will accomplish our goals. And N stands for never giving up. Never giving up is the biggest part of being resilient. We have all been Phoenix Strong this year with all the hardships that have come our way. We have challenged ourselves through online school and quarantines. We have kept a positive attitude. We have been happy and had tons of fun, from pranking Mr. Brooks to ping pong wars in Mr. Ray's room, to interesting debates in Mr. Jones' class, to hiding ducks in a certain principal's office. Most of all, we have never given up. All of us have tried and worked hard until the end. We made it. We didn't even give up when Miss James gave us crazy daily workouts that made us all want to fall to the floor and cry. With us, caring about all of us and working so hard to teach us. Thank you, administration, for creating a great structure and community at our school. I wish everyone good luck on all of our different paths to high school and beyond. Thank you, everyone, for making such an amazing impact and difference on my life. We are all Phoenix strong. Go ELA.
I had the wonderful opportunity to serve as the National Junior Honor Society president this year. Our theme was Separate but United Through Service. This was a challenging position to have this year. We really wanted all students to feel included and be able to serve our school and community, whether they were online student, hybrid, or everyday. Being separated was tough, but through our activities, we did unite as an organization. Thank you to all who have supported our activities this year. We were able to collect over 600 pair of socks for the Road Home Family Shelter through Socks for Souls. We wrote notes and made snowflakes and delivered them to Sagewood Retirement Center to brighten the lives of the residents there. We painted rocks with positive messages. We put post-it notes throughout the school with uplifting messages. One of our biggest service collections this year was collecting food for the Kids Foundation. That is an amazing experience I will never forget. They were so appreciative and amazed at the support from our school. Thank you so much. The support from our students was so fun to watch. They met their goals, and it was fun to see Mr. Worthley get his head shaved. And I'm sure the teachers loved running the pacer test. It was great feedback. We even made our school a better place by cleaning the greenhouse and then planting and growing tomato plants. It was a fun and challenging project. By the way, if anyone wants tomatoes, we have some available. Hint, hint. Talk to Ms. Cordero or Ms. Lyons if you like some. Overall, this year has been a huge success despite our many challenges. COVID. It's been a pleasure working with all of you and the student body and finding ways to serve others. The National Junior Honor Society has blessed my life greatly. I'm grateful for our advisors and their willingness to support me in all my crazy and last-minute ideas. They've been wonderful. My time here at ELA has made me a better person, and I will always cherish my experiences here as I start high school and new adventures. This year, we were truly separated, but united through service. Thank you.
All right, Jack, Izzy, Braden, and Natalie, thank you for your stellar examples of what it means to be Phoenix strong and to work through really tough times. You've been excellent. We now have the pleasure of hearing from another wonderful group of choir students. They will sing Good Job, also again led by Mrs. Kugler. And then we have a couple of awards to give. is a beautiful view from right here, seeing you. We love you, and we hope that you do believe that about yourselves, that you are doing a good job. We need you. The world needs you. Thank you for that, Lumber. That was beautiful. Okay. The Board of Directors has sent a wonderful representative tonight, Miss Jen Lund. She is our Board Vice Chair. And over the last few years, the board has talked about, this is something we've never done. This is a new award that we're giving tonight, about awarding two scholarships to two students. One of them is for academics, and the other is for service and leadership. And this is based on the teacher nominations from the junior high. And so we would like to present those now. And Jen will go ahead and read these, and when she reads your name, please come on up.
For Service and Leadership Scholarship, Natalie Thurgood. Congratulations, Natalie. You've definitely done a lot this year. In the envelope is a $500 check to help you as you further your education. And for academics, the scholarship goes to Jack Vaughn. $500 for your education.
Well deserved. Okay, now I would like to introduce a legend at our school. It's been a pleasure for me to work with her this year, and I know definitely it has been a pleasure for the students to have her at the helm of the junior high. So it is with great pleasure that I introduce Mrs. Darcy Cordero, our junior high principal.
I started crying about an hour ago, so all the waterworks, you guys are so amazing. And I already told you today how I feel about you and what an opportunity it is to be here and to spend time with you every single day, even when there's a duck. He was going to come on stage, but it's alive, people. It quacks, and it's in my office right now. We'll get to the duck story in just a minute, but while I am already here and before you, we are missing someone tonight, right? So, Tua left us a little too soon, and he would be here tonight, and it was very important to this class that he was remembered this evening. So many of you separately came and spoke with me and advocated for a moment to remember and think of Tua. So I'm going to ask that his family, whoever would like to, would come up on stage and receive his certificate of promotion in his honor.
to be Tua's music teacher from 4th grade on. And this was always one of his favorite songs. And we learned ukulele in 5th grade, and he always asked to sing it. Even when we got into 6th grade, he was always asking to sing it because it was his favorite. So I have somebody out there with your ukuleles ready to go. We want to sing just a little bit of his favorite song, and just to remind us and just to let Tua's family know how much we love him and we miss him. Yeah, I'll do the intro. You guys play the intro with me, and then everybody sing along, okay? Here we go. A long, long time ago, there was a volcano living all alone in the middle of the sea. He sat high above his head, watching all the couples play, and wishing that he had someone to. And from his heart came this song of hope that he sang out loud every day for years and years. I have a dream I hope will come true, that you're here with me and I'm here with you. I wish that the earth in the sky above will send me someone to love. We love you, Tua.
I thought yours was hard to follow. Wow, that's rough. Okay, it is my size podium though, look, it's perfect. So teachers, families, parents, grandparents, siblings, but most importantly, the Early Light Academy class of 2021. It is my pleasure to stand and share a few thoughts with you this evening. Yeah, just bring up the teachers. Those of you who've had me before as a teacher, this is just normal. Cordero just cries, you guys. Okay. This evening is a celebration of you. All that you have accomplished in your time here at Early Light. Some of you have been with us for 10 years. You may notice some of the graduates this evening are wearing a medal that with a blue and orange cord. That is those students who have been with us since kindergarten. While some of you just 1 year, but no matter how much time you've been here, you're a part of Early Light and you always will be. We have learned from you, we have been amazed by you, and we are grateful to have been part of your journey. As you look back on this school year, we have great memories to share. A ropes course that was too high for some and not high enough for others. An evening of dinner and dancing, especially Mrs. Kugler and Mr. Brooks. Epic dodgeball games. Elk farms. Rubber ducks. Lots of them. And even a live duck in my office. And masks. Lots of masks. I can't even tell you how wonderful it is to see your smiling faces tonight. But in all seriousness, this class has competed and won on and off the field and courts with 5 state championships this year. I know. They have placed in state science fairs, performed on stage in musicals, plays, choirs, orchestras, given to Hearts of Gold, and most importantly, left an impact on our heart. Your class has shown resilience in unprecedented times and has taught us what Phoenix Strong looks like. As you leave here tonight, Please take with you the knowledge that you can accomplish anything that you set your mind to, as long as you always remember to be like a duck. D-U-C-K. D is for determined. Determined when life sends the storms your way. Let the water roll off your back. Unstoppable when reaching for your goals. Never stop paddling. Their feet are always moving under the water. Be courageous. Courageous when facing your challenges. Courageous when standing up for who you are and what you want. And be kind. Kind to everyone you encounter. Kindness will always win. So be a duck. There may be one waiting for every single one of you as you walk off the stage tonight. With these qualities, you can rise above what the world may throw at you. Like a phoenix rising, it's time. It's time to go on to your next adventure. It's time to conquer more of your goals. It's time to rise. After all, once a phoenix, always a phoenix. Congratulations, class of 2021. You will never be forgotten. Okay, just some housekeeping. We are going to present every single one of you. Can we have the junior high team please come take the stage? They're all the way in the back. While they're walking down, graduates, we're going to go in alphabetical order, so it should go in the way that you're seating. If there's someone not here, we will still call their name. Just go ahead and be prepared. You're going to walk up these stairs right here. You're going to come across and fist bump whatever the teachers as you go across. Certificates will be handed out at that end, as well as a small gift to you from me. Okay? Mrs. James is prepared. If there is a traffic jam at Mrs. James, we will have to stop the show. Okay, I appreciate that. Can we have the slide advanced? Hey, Braylon Allen. Sophia Altman. Just in case you're wondering, this picture on the slide is the picture of the year they came to us at ELA. So for some, it's been a while, okay? Aubrey Anderson. Kale Angus. Keziah Barlow. Devin Bahanin. Louis Bocanegra. Kendall Bradley. Milo Burrell. Khalees Campbell. Sarah Cannon. Sage Chaffin. Jackson Cisneros. Braden Cordero. Paige Crockett. Austin Curtis. Brule Danzy. Caitlin Davidson. Jackie Day. Isaac Dickerson. Jeremiah Dickerson. Mackenzie Dixon. Isaiah Dorlar. Cy Downs. Connor Drackman. Alex Draney. Eric Ekman. Will Elgren. Salah Enoch. Sarah Farr. Quinn Frazier. Kayla Freckleton. Daxton Frogley. Kukamats Garcia. Genevieve Green. Mia Hamlin. Mason Harris. Eve Higgins. Savannah Hill. Sonora Homer. Brandon Jones. CC Keel. Anna Kelly. Weston Kimball. Joseph Kirby. Lamb. Ashley Larson. Alexandra Lau. Andrew Lewis. Riley Lee. Izzy Maybe. Jaron McDonald. Ella McMurtry. Carson Morgan. Saul Murillo. Ethan Nielsen. Isabella Noor. Emma Porter. JC Riggs. Kyle Schmidt. Lauren Schmidt. Lincoln Sharp. Benjamin Simoncini. Seth Skelly. Miles Skousen. Carter Snyder-Warinsky. And then Raiden Snyder-Warinsky. Weston Sorensen. Liam Stallings. Jordan Sapoto. Aiden Tapia. Tucker Telfer. Natalie Thurgood. Camden Tibbetts. Elsie Tidwell. Breland Tucker. Jack Vaughn. Gavin Wahlberger. Ellie Walter. Guinevere Wayman. Julia Wayman. Cash Williams. Kira Willis. And Tyler Willis. Congratulations to our Early Light Academy class of 2021. A reception out in the cafeteria hosted by Peak, our student organization. There's photo opportunities, photo booths for you, and chances for you to visit and mingle and take some pictures and enjoy this moment. Again, I can't thank you enough for the opportunity I have to spend every day with such amazing people and learn so much and grow from you. And please don't be strangers. In a few years when that cap and gown for real goes on and you are making your graduation announcements, please hand deliver them back here. We hang them in the office and we're proud of our alumni always, and I will be gravely disappointed if I don't see all of you again. Thank you. And one more hand of applause for our class.
Certificates that we're sticking together, so if you have one that is not your name or an extra, just bring them right back up to me. Okay, we will excuse just row by row, just kind of in keeping with COVID, and then we'd ask you to exit the building and just go crazy and visit outside. Okay, all right, so we'll start, we can have the house lights on. Thank you so much for coming tonight. We love these kids and we appreciate all that you've done for them. So we'll start here for Darrow. Will you kind of start excusing? Oh, Mrs. Sanford, would you like that job? Yeah, just excuse the rows. When Mrs. Sanford tells you which row to go.